Alright. We lost basically nothing, as expected. Um, let's sack it. And then I'm going to occupy it. So we destroyed everything, but that's okay. Vampiric corruption's on the rise. I'm probably okay to build defiled cairn there. There's not a lot to build here, so need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like walls. I won't build the sinister. Yeah, I won't build the abyssal wood there, I guess. For now, I'm going to build a charnel pit, and I can always dismantle that later. Training. The Restless Dead. I'm going to force march Jurgen down to Zothbar and support Durf. Finally remembered improved walls for Karak Ungor. Skaven are robbing me, but probably just for this one turn. I'm going to take Growth and Vampiric Corruption in Peak Pass. I'm going to start raiding and moving towards Mount Squighorn, so you can put pressure on Grombrindle. You know what? Try it. The only quest I have left is the Liber Noctis. Fanatics, shooty guys, spears, and reinforcements. Is Helman Gorst even alive right now? I tend to think he isn't. 3,447. 3,000. Okay. So I'm raising here. I have a von Schwarzhofen's also pretty good. And wait till next turn to actually use Gorst. He's alive now. Alright, let's see how the dwarfs retaliate. I wonder, would it be better to have Manfred have his own sword, or the Sword of Cain? Warriors of Chaos are wreaking havoc up there. The Skaven did pull out. Who knows where they're going, but they're going to keep taking attrition the whole way. Alright, and back to Durf. Remember when Blackstone Post was reduced to rubble? Those were the days. It's actually a really good settlement layout. For only having one settlement, it's pretty good. It's an army looking. Heinrich Kemmler with a goon squad. Guy doesn't have eyeballs. Shit army, all things considered, but he has a Mortis engine. I should upgrade all of these. Can we afford one? I do have to start saving up money for Castle Drakenhof, but I also have to do this quest. Helman Gorst. Just to get my level. That's really good. Ever onward. extra cooldown though. We have to buy all of these to get ever onward. A message. Dirt makes me still alive. And if he should fall asleep, I shall be very annoyed.
But Gabby wanted a hug.
It's a long hug.
One might call it that. Ah, all good. Honestly, when I came back in the room, I saw your turn was still going. So I didn't realize it ended.
I know everyone was thirsting for commentary.
I'm sorry. She really did. All right. So I'm still seeing blue. What fucking settlement is that? Am I like actually that?
Softbar.
God damn, is that province that fucking big?
Yes.
Jesus. I didn't realize it was that big.
So if you can't attack it right away,
I legitimately can't. Apparently, the balance of power is so far out of my favor.
I am moving Jurgen over to help.
Like the balance of power is like way out of my favor. Like, dear God, out of my favor.
It's probably their walls. So their army's not that good. It is a custom map.
Yeah, well, that custom map is fucking hard.
I mean, I could attack it with Jurgen and raise it to the ground if it's really that big of an issue.
Or you can just move Jurgen over real quick to assist me. I take it. We don't have to raise it to the ground. And I can keep it at the level it is.
Well, if you siege it, I might be able to get in range this turn.
I'm currently sieging it.
Yes. It looks like they're more concerned about turtling in the provinces they own, rather than taking anything back at the moment. If we can keep them on the back heel. They have 3
Pretty much.
stacks. They have Grombrindal, Thorgrim, and Alaric Get Gold.
Isn't that all 3 of the legendary lords?
I don't know if Get Gold's legendary, but he's definitely... He's level 12, he's not too bad. And they've all got 19 stacks.
If we were able to approach them at Akendorf right now, all of us, they'd be over. They're counting on the fact that we
Well, they're going to have to pull out of Akendorf soon, because in a turn or two, I'm going to be knocking out Mount Squighorn. And Mount Squighorn will take away a commandment.
Like what? Half their income?
Well, it's not worth that much income, but the Silver Road is their only province, because Varenka Hills is part of Blood River Valley, which is mostly orcs, and Akendorf has Matorka, which is a ruin. So if I knock out Mount Squighorn, then they lose all their commandments.
Which is not only going to fuck with their public order, but if they're using it for tax rates, it's going to fuck their economics too.
It's also going to prioritize Grombrindal to come back to Mount Squighorn, if not their entire army.
Which means if they do that, they lose Akendorf and Brunka Hills. We fight them at Karak and smash them.
Yeah, you just have to be careful because Akendorf and Varenka Hills are bordering Greenskin territory, which you're also at war with. So you might not be able to hold them right away if we're pushing against the dwarfs.
I mean, my goal is to finish them off before the orcs really cause a problem.
Well, the orcs are still reeling from the devastating battles that we had.
Which is the point. That was why I was all right with going to war with the dwarves, because I figure, okay, this is a 4-turn conflict. We finish them off. We have a unified border against the orcs, and then we finish them off.
Yeah, the orcs can use the underway, but it's a long way to go without being intercepted if they want to get into our squishy parts.
Well, and even then, if they get into our squishy parts, we still both have militaries there somewhat.
Yeah, well, we're vampires. We could have instant militaries anywhere. Look at all the epic battlefields in our heartland.
Which was smart of us to do.
Yeah.
We sacrificed a lot of good undead to get those epic battlefields.
Yeah, but now we better undead. Like, once it spins around to my turn, the recently revived Helman Gorst is going to get himself a Terrorgeist. Which he'll take to his quest battle and get his Liber Noctis, which gives magic item drop chance, Winds of Death buff, Vampiric Corruption local province buff, +5 ranks for new necromancers all provinces, and the actual Liber Noctis ability, which damages himself, but more or less gives him the same power reserve and Winds of Magic buff that Manfred can get with his Master Dark Magic ability. Except he hurts himself to do it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. If Grombrindal tries to counter my advance to Mount Squighorn, if I get him in a field battle, I have a pretty good chance. Between the Black Coach, the Hex Wraiths, and my forest friends, we should be able to rip them apart. Gustav von Karnstein is a young von Karnstein. He's only level 4. So he hasn't unlocked the perks for animals yet.
Thank God. Wait, what? Hold up. Were you talking about their generals or yours?
Mine. Gustav von Karstein is a young von Karstein, so he doesn't have enough ranks to get the animal perks yet. Because they get the Fell Bats and Vargeist perks as well as the Sylvanian Crossbowman.
Oh. I didn't realize that.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they get the Fell Nest, Mist Form, Brooding Horrors, Storm of the Night, and Sylvanian Marksman with Cattle Herder. Anyway, I built him for going into untainted territory. He's getting Darkling Skies leveled up, so he takes less attrition. Anyway, how are you proceeding with your turn?
I was listening to you to get all the updates. I'm not sure yet. Quite honestly. I think right now they didn't move from Zufbar, which means I don't think they can. I think they know a siege battle right now would be suicide.
It would be, because your horde is too great.
So I think I'm just going to focus on moving Vlad and Isabella up to the border of Akendor to make sure they can't move from there, because if they try and attack the two of them right now, even at their strength, it's not going to happen. And they'll be leaving their province undefended.
Yeah, they could take the underway and attack Karak Dromar directly, but
I don't think that'd be smart.
It depends. It depends when they catch you. If you're close enough to get back there, it'd be bad, but if you're too far away, they could wreak some havoc.
They could, but I still don't think it'd be smart of them. The Red Duke, I do need to focus on that for a second. I can give him Ordo Draconis, which I'm going to do immediately just because that's his skill. I took La Aguille. I can't take Cordione, and Castle Artois is lost to the Empire, which is good for me.
Yeah, you need
that
to
kind of
move it
shores
back.
up my border.
You need to move it back down to Mouzillon and maybe move on Castle Baston.
If I could take Castle Bastion, that'll keep the Empire from taking it and open up Montfort to eventual taking by me.
Yeah,
I'm not at war with Waterloo yet. I'm actually at a peace agreement, or I'm not a peace agreement with them, but I'm not at war with them. They're only at minus 36. And then as far as the Borrow Legion goes, I can't afford Confederation right now, but they're not exactly unhappy with me.
but like I said, they've really built Blackstone Post up. Remember when it got razed to the ground and now it's tier 5 again?
Oh yeah. Well, and I want Blackstone Post like a fucking fiend. That
Yeah,
thing is built a fucking F.
but like I said, if it came to losing Blackstone Post to the enemy, I would take it off your hands.
I that would be like a last resort. I'm doing the very best I can to confederate them right now.
I know, I'm just saying, if push comes to shove, let's get a Terrorgeist and a Mortis Engine and X-Rays and a Vargulf.
What do you
How's
mean?
that?
Oh, where you're at now?
How's that for a raised dead army? And there's still Black Coach and Blood Knights, but I don't have enough money for it.
Where are you at?
I am at uh, Kappelberg.
I was about to say, don't tell me you're like lynching my units from Mount Gunbad.
No, it was one of the most brutal fights against Talabaclan. Let's also take a corpse cart with unholy lodestone. And we'll raise a couple zombies. Because why not?
Can I ask you a favor?
What?
Not a million. If you have any spare dark magic? I wouldn't mind.
No, I just spent like 5,000 dark magic. I have 19 left.
Well, and see, that's the reason I was asking. Because I wanted to spend some dark magic on raising some troops in Mount Gunbad because like all the good troops are there. You know, should I start moving Annika up so I can just start taking those instead of you having to raise them?
You can do whatever you want.
I'm saying, do you think that would be the smarter move? If I can actually take her out of Mount Gunbad without losing it. Because then I could shore up this whole fucking province almost immediately, and then you wouldn't have to worry about Kara as a Karak. We could both just take it.
We'll see. I'm moving Jurgen to help out with Zothbar right now.
Oh, thank you.
So he'll be tired, but that's okay because he's undead.
That's okay, because he's undead.
So he's got himself a level 5 Strigoi, Graveguard with great weapons, Cairn Wraiths, regular Graveguard, Crypt Ghouls, Spearmen, Lances and Barding, regular Black Knights, Dire Wolves, the Devils, and Vargeists. I don't have eyes on Gromrindal, so he's nowhere near Mount Squighorn, and maybe he might be all the way at Karak, which would be a terrible move for him, but we'll see what happens. I'm only making 2577 a turn because I raised so many quality corpses. Oh, Helman Gorskiing Recruiter. Recruitment cost minus 5%. I need to get Gorsk to stack, though, for the Libra Noctis battle. Carrick Ziflin just bit the dirt. Okay, so Gromrindal went to the city, and Thogrim left the city. Barrow Legion making moves. They have a province now. They're living large. Karl Franz is right there, though. Hopefully he likes them. Maybe going to Castle the Stone. It's Warrior of Chaos there. Clan Molders doing what Clan Molder do, which is run back and forth through vampiric corruption. Because they like being dead.
I was talking to Gabby about SCPs for a second. I was explaining SCP-173 to her. You know what 173 is, brother?
No.
Essentially, it's a giant clay statue. I wouldn't say giant. It's probably the same height as you, covered in spray paint. You know what its special effect is?
What?
If there's not someone currently staring at it and you're in the same room as it, like say you're looking at it and you blink, the second someone's not observing it, it'll teleport behind the nearest biological thing and snap its neck.
You know, I think that's actually the only one that I do know, because there was a game about it.
Yeah. Apparently Zuffbar is like really pissed at me.
I wonder why. They weren't pissed enough to attack, though.
Wait, Imminent Rebellion in Province Zuffbar?
Yeah. It's -8.
Ah, Oakenhammer.
Because
And Karak Dromar.
because you took the armies out of Karak Dromar. That's fine. If we take Zothbar, then the rebellion. I like how
I apparently can't attack it.
My only option is decline attack.
I can't attack it because I'm like one turn away from siege equipment.
Gay.
Oh.
Did you pick
I might be able to
instead
turn
of
taxes
battering ram?
off though. I picked one of each.
Don't do that. Just pick one that's one turn, because we're not going to use the siege equipment anyway.
Ah, fuck.
You waffle.
Alright, Vlad, hold the fucking fort for a second, would you? There.
If you're not going to move Isabella to support Vlad, at least put her in, like, ambush or something.
Yeah. Fuck me.
So from Musion, if you go to Castle Baston, hopefully you can take it quickly.
If I'm sitting there, I may as well tax that province this turn and make some fucking money off it.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Might give me enough to get my tarnished gold mine next turn.
Perhaps.
Ow. Yeah, I can't leave Mount Gunbad yet. Mount Gunbad is like really fucking pissed at me.
Well, it's got -11 from lack of corruption. So it just needs more corruption.
Oh god, ow. Fuck me, man.
You should have built a charnel pit or a soulfire brazier there, instead of a tarnished gold shaft.
Ow. I've been breathing. It fucking hurts.
What do you want me to say? Stop breathing?
I mean, that would be like you.